This week in cybersecurity, Google is preparing the internet for the post-quantum future. AI-powered hacking tools are being used in real-world attacks, and a wave of cyber operations linked to geopolitical tensions is hitting organizations worldwide. Here are the top stories you need to know this week. Google develops Merkle tree certificates for quantum-resistant HTTPS. Google has introduced a new system called Merkle tree certificates, designed to prepare HTTPS for future quantum computing threats. Instead of traditional certificate chains, it uses a cryptographic Merkle tree structure to efficiently verify certificates while maintaining strong security. Google says browsers like Chrome can adopt post-quantum protections without significantly impacting performance. Why it matters. As quantum computing advances, today's encryption standards could eventually be broken, and Google's move signals early preparation to protect the web's trust infrastructure. Attackers are also evolving their tools and tactics today as open-source CyberStrike AI platform is used in global FortiGate attacks. Security researchers have identified an open-source AI platform called CyberStrike AI being used in coordinated attacks targeting Fortinet FortiGate firewall devices worldwide. Originally designed as a penetration testing assistant, the framework integrates multiple offensive security tools to automate reconnaissance and exploitation. Attackers have used it to scan and exploit vulnerable FortiGate instances across multiple countries. Why it matters. This incident highlights how AI-enabled security tools can be repurposed for offensive operations, accelerating automated attacks against critical network infrastructure and lowering the barrier to entry for complex network exploitation. At the same time, law enforcement agencies continue to push back against cybercriminal operations. Europol and FBI shut down Tycoon Marketplace and Leakbase cybercrime forum. International law enforcement agencies have dismantled two major cybercrime platforms. Europol led the takedown of Tycoon, a marketplace for stolen credentials, hacking tools, and illicit services, while the FBI and Europol seized the Leakbase forum, a hub with over 140,000 members and 200,000 posts for trading breached databases and compromised accounts. Why it matters. These coordinated operations show how international cooperation is disrupting the infrastructure enabling cybercrime, targeting the marketplaces where stolen data and hacking services are traded. Beyond cybercrime, the geopolitical landscape is also shaping today's cyber threat activity as Iran-linked muddy water hackers target global organizations. Iran-linked threat group Muddy Water has launched a new campaign targeting organizations across multiple countries, including a U.S. bank, a U.S. airport, a Canadian nonprofit, and an Israeli defense-related company. Attackers deployed malware tools such as the Dino-based backdoor Dindor and the Python-based backdoor FakeSet to maintain remote access. Analysts note the activity coincides with heightened geopolitical tensions, suggesting a broader intelligence gathering effort. Why it matters. This campaign highlights how cyber operations are increasingly tied to geopolitical conflicts. As tensions rise between Iran, the U.S., and Israel, state-linked hackers are using cyber espionage and network infiltration as part of a broader strategy of cyber warfare. Hacktivist groups are also stepping up activity in response to these tensions. And 149 hacktivist DDoS attacks hit organizations across 16 countries. Security researchers reported 149 distributed denial-of-service attacks against 110 organizations across 16 countries in just a few days. 12 hacktivist groups carried out most attacks, targeting government institutions, financial services, and telecommunications organizations in the Middle East. Analysts note the wave coincides with escalating U.S.-Iran-Israel tensions, suggesting politically motivated operations. Why it matters. The spike highlights how hacktivist groups increasingly use DDoS campaigns as a tool of geopolitical protest during periods of international conflict. That's it for this week's Cybersecurity Roundup. If you found this helpful, subscribe for weekly updates to stay informed and prepared. Stay safe and see you next week.